Time check. 3:43. Got about an hour and 20-minute drive to where we're headed. Closest piece of public land to me, in case you guys are curious. That's why we're going where we're going. Simply because it's the closest. Stay tuned. I don't know if this is a whole day of nothing or if this is the day.
Take the next left onto East Morrison Avenue, then turn right onto US 45 South.
Alright, well you gave away my whole plan there, Android. Oh, who's an Android lady? Who's that? There's Siri and then there's... what's her name?
Take the next right onto US 45 South, North Des Plaines River Road.
Alright, we're gonna have to stop that, aren't we? Yep. Yes, we are.
Sequence. Just in case there's a buck moving through here, I wanted him to come through this alley. Gotta keep those spirits high, stay hopeful. And I, for one, have already had a great morning. Had some geese and ducks fly over in big groups over my head here about 10 minutes ago. That was real cool. We're set up with good wind, and we're hoping something's gonna come up from over here on my left. Cruise through this meadow and mill around up here in front of me. I ranged out a couple of these grass clumps in front of me. Let's just be quiet for now. Start heading back to the Jeep now. Just got backed up. Backpack on. Head back to the Jeep. Drop the backpack off, and then about 2 hours of walking about. See what happens.
Okay, so I just spent all morning back straight ahead in here, about 250 yards. Right now, I'm gonna walk this way. Come up the road. And basically, I'm just gonna follow the road all the way up and around this way. It stays thin, like only 150 yards wide, the whole way up, all the way to where the public land ends. It's actually where I was thinking of going this morning when I first got here, but I ended up changing my name. I ended up changing my opinion about where I wanted to go based on the wind and the fact that I didn't really know how to walk into here. So I guess you could call this recon for next year, because you know, it's doubtful that I'd be able to pull it together unless I had enough notice and saw the deer far enough in advance. But yeah, gonna start walking now. Got the Canon on the monopod, no backpack, so let's get after it, folks. See, maybe we can just see one. And I also need to be careful not to bugger any other hunters, because it is still early. Decent chance that some hunters are out right now, so let's get after it, folks. definitely turning into hedgehogging area. I can see a rub up ahead of me. I'm just gonna keep moving through this till it gets too thick where I don't want to do it anymore. That's that. So we're walking out. This is the final walkout of the season, actually. It's a little unfortunate. I'll probably be a little bummed, a little blue later on, but I'm gonna use this little opportunity I have right now. I'm gonna use this little opportunity I have right now. Well. Alright guys, so good morning officially, and welcome to what is probably my last hunt of the year. It's been a curveball of a morning out here on this public land that I've been on probably I think 4 times this year, giving it one last go. I'm joined by a new buddy. He's about 80 yards to my left, back over in there, and our plan is that it's kind of funny, we both wanted to do a still hunt today, and it just so happens that we like the look of the same area. So my buddy Kurt is off to my left here, and in about 30 minutes we're gonna meet up and begin our still hunt, moving down this way. And all the way down you can actually walk 1 mile, 1.2 miles as the crow flies, all the way down this. So that's the plan. In about 30 minutes. Till then, just gonna see if anything shows up. Temp about 35 degrees right now, getting up to 47 on January 2nd. That's crazy. Hopefully something shows up, or hopefully we find something. He's shooting crossbow, so there's a good chance we could get something today. He already got a doe this season from here, so it's cool to meet somebody that's gotten a deer from this piece. Alright, stay tuned guys. This is kind of a cool, fun day for me. This is my kind of stuff. I'll see what happens. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and share the video for me. Alright.
You hear those fucking waters?
I know.
I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
And I had to remind myself the road was right there. I was like, are they about to come right down this trail?
Well, and I thought I heard something kind of large back in there.
Really?
Just before light. And then I could have swore I just heard a buck grunt. Yeah, but it was off a little bit. I grunted twice, but I didn't hear any replies, so I don't know. That was last night.
Man, they're going into thick. That might be a bed right there. Alright guys, so what we're doing right now, me and my new buddy Kurt, we just met up this morning. Sat for about the first 30-40 minutes of legal shooting. He's actually pretty convinced he heard a buck grunt and some movement by him at first light. We had already, I think we're about to have a car drive past, but we've had all kinds of human activity. We're very close to the road, as you can see. Our plan is to walk down. If we can get into here, that's where we're hoping to go, but we didn't really think this through. He seems to know something.
Only option. Let's shoot through there. I mean, we could try that, but I don't know if that's any better.
No, I don't think so.
Through here, maybe.
I think so. We just gotta fiddle our way through here.
Yeah, either that or is this something over here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What's that?
Burpee?
Alright guys, so me and Kurt here, we're about at I don't know, early mid-morning I'd call it, and we're very close to a road. I mean, you guys will see there's gonna be a truck driving by here in like 20 seconds, but we're following this path from the northern end of this piece all the way down to the south, and oh, look at this. So yeah, we're pretty close to the road, but we're walking straight south right now, wind in our face, and we're pretty much just hopeful we're gonna bump something up and maybe not stir it up too much and we can actually get a stalk or a shot on it. That's the hope. And so far nothing, but we're staying hopeful. January 2nd, late season. See if we can make it happen. Stay tuned. Yeah, you too, man.
Do it with you anything.
Oh, hell yeah. Tell you what, guys, that was a way cool way to end the season, in my opinion. I definitely did not at all expect to meet someone when I came out here this morning. Yeah, generally there is somebody at the sign-in when I show up to this piece of public, and you know, I generally have a 2 to 5 second interaction with whoever I meet, and you know, we say our piece and good luck, and you know how it goes when you're interacting with a hunter, another fellow hunter in the morning. But yeah, as it turns out, we struck up some conversation. Turns out he actually was a disabled vet, so he comes out here and he frequents the disabled field, and that's kind of his realm here. And he went to go there this morning, and the reason I don't actually think I would have met him if he hadn't run into the hurdle he ran into. The reason I met him was because he was trying to sign in. There's two different sign-ins. There's the sign-in for the disabled field, and then there's the sign-in for, you know, the rest of the area. He had gone to the disabled sign-in, and there was no paper there, no paper for the day. So he honestly was not able to even go in there because he wasn't able to sign into it. So long story short, we chatted up for a few minutes, and he decided, you know, he wanted to try to do not a push, but like a walkabout type hunt with a buddy, and he just struck up the question to me or whatever. And of course, you know, that's definitely something I'm always up for, especially if I get to meet somebody new or do something like out of my realm of just familiarity. That was just like way cool. The dude was awesome person. Seems to really know his stuff about deer. He actually got his doe this year that he got from this piece of public land, actually, in the disabled field, mid-October. And since then he's been back here, he said, but he hasn't had nearly as much action in that area. So we just walked 3.84 miles this morning, which, I mean, that's actually, I actually think that's the longest walk I did all year long. So that's kind of cool that I did my longest walk of the whole year with a random new buddy in a piece of public. I mean, I saw a lot of this country. We're driving past it right now, the area. We walked this from nose north all the way to pretty much south, where a different section begins and you have to sign into that section. So we pretty much walked the whole entire area we could for the unit we were signed into. And I mean, yeah, obviously we didn't see a deer. You guys didn't miss any footage. Like, it's not like I saw a deer but it was on the GoPro and, you know, maybe the sign wasn't there or yada yada. Couldn't see it because there's the GoPro too far away. Canon was dead. You guys know the excuses by now. We didn't see nothing. Time check. 3:49 is the time. We are headed right back where we went last week when we were very positive it was our last hunt. Can't lie, not the most excited I've ever been when I woke up to go to a hunt. Date today is January 9th, 2020. Yeah, let's just go do it. I'm just happy I woke up, to be honest with you folks at home. Oh yeah, and I'm meeting up with the guy from the last video, Kirk. We're gonna be hunting again today, I think. I don't know for sure, but I think we're gonna be hunting again today together. See you folks there. I'm tired, so I'm just gonna start driving now. Late in the season, lots of big fields out there, lots of feed. Pond is in there too, creek. So that's where we're headed. And temp right now, 28 degrees. Windy, it's gonna be like 20-mile-an-hour winds. So not the most comfortable. Missed the turn. Alright guys, real quick. Didn't even think I'd be out here, to be honest with you. It's January 9th. Thought I was done last week. Psyched myself up for one last go. And that's what we're gonna do. My buddy Kirk is out here with me again. So that'll be fun and exciting. Hopefully we can run into something going into a brand new area. The biggest area in this public hunting land that I've never even been in, so. He's over there getting dressed and I'm probably gonna be way behind him. So yeah, no talking. See you guys when we start walking and stuff. Yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that jazz. Appreciate it guys, stay tuned.
Morning guys. It was quite the fun walk in here. I mean, not really. It was kind of a rodeo. I'm sitting in some of the thickest woods I've ever hunted in. I mean, it's so thick in here, like you can't see more than 50 yards pretty much. It's all these, I don't know what you call them, but they're like these little shrub bushes. There's one trail in front of me. I didn't even know it was there. Pretty much this morning I just set up on the first clearing we could find. Pretty much just looking at this little
30 square yard area in front of me. We were trying to get to this meadow. We thought it was a meadow out in front of me, but it's actually just like world-ending, super thick. It's probably some good bedding in there. I got good wind. It's south-southwest, right in my face, and it's 7:15 right now, so we're about 20 minutes into legal shooting. Most action I've had this morning was a little mouse running past me, right between my feet. Kinda scared the crap out of me, actually. We're gonna sit quiet now, and hopefully something shows up in the next 45 minutes to an hour. And then I'm gonna meet back up with Kirk, and being that this is our last outing, or my last outing, I just want to see some of this. I've never been into this piece that we are in right now. It's about a 300-acre area, and I've never seen any of it. So January 9th, 28 degrees, 17 mile an hour south-southwest wind, and always stay hopeful. It only takes one. Alright guys, so time is now 8:11, and haven't seen anything. A lot of squirrels. I like this spot. I'll remember it. I don't know if I'll ever be back, but a whole lot of nothing to report. First light is past, and that magic time is kind of past, so gonna start moving around a little bit. Hopefully we can find something. Stay tuned. One went right over here. Right in there. They went crossed over down in here. Dude, I was just gonna say, I love how this looks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there. You can shoot it. Oh, what's your range? No. Look, right by that dead log. Can you shoot that? See it straight ahead of us. 12 o'clock. Can you shoot that?
I don't see it.
It's right at that dead log laying across about 50 yards. Both of them are right next to each other. Do you see them? Right there?
Yep.
Can you shoot that far? I can't. Can you? The
But
one.
it's 79 yards, dude. I can, but it'd be a guess I have.
Okay. Oh, wait. They're going that way now.
Yeah. So.
Oh, right there. Get ready. Wait. Back to... Yep. They're heading back there. Yep. So we go straight?
No, go back.
We go back and we go do it again, right?
Yep.
I think we also need a little quicker here.
just gotta be careful. So I blew my shoulder out right. Except I was going down a rock cliff. This fucking thing I did.
I got it, bud. How many times you helped me with my backpack? Good? Crossbow's good? Alright guys, literally trying to get the camera out and the rain comes back right now. Me and Kirk. There's Kirk right there. There's Kirk. We had ourselves actually kind of an entertaining morning, to be honest with you. We came close. Pretty exciting. We had 3 does that we jumped, and then we actually managed to get back on them and had them at like 90 yards, maybe 100. But they never stopped. They just ran right past us. I gotta put this camera away, but yeah, we're gonna be heading out here back that way in a little bit. Maybe we'll run into something else. Who knows, guys? Late season. You guys should get out. It could still happen. Late season, January 9th. All right, let's put this away. Rain's coming.
All right, that is the official end, folks. Today's date, January 9th, 2020. Had my first hunt of this season on October 5th, I believe, which means I hunted all of October, all of November, and all of December into January without a deer. 100% public land. It's not a joke. It's definitely doable. Definitely doable. I can't say that it's not. But definitely also a big challenge, and zero guarantees about it. It's hard for me to close out this video, this season, this series of the quest for number 1 right now, because you know I'm not really someone that accepts failure very well, or I'm just one of those people that's run and gun like all the time, go, and to put in the effort that I put in this year and to come out empty-handed is definitely a tough pill to swallow. You put in a lot of work for this, a lot of work, and it's just tough. It's just tough to, you know, to be telling all these people that I, you know, quote, failed. I spend all this time and money on gas and tags. Tags aren't that expensive, you know, but the gear, tags, the time, it's opportunity cost too, you know. What else could I be accomplishing aside from waking up at 3 in the morning and coming out and trying to get on a whitetail from 5-ish till noonish? Just but what's cool is this video probably won't be coming out till like mid-February anyways, because I have like 6 or 7 videos ahead of this one to edit. So it's good. It's a good problem. We got a lot of stuff to edit and show you guys. That's it. I won't talk too long. I've already talked 11 and a half minutes. I don't know how much of this I'm going to use. It all felt like it was useful conversation, but a lot of times you're just rambling to yourself. So with that being said, guys, let's cut the rambling short. I appreciate wow, way to close out the season, pal. I appreciate you guys for watching, although I have limited viewership now. It used to be 2,000, now we've dropped down to about 50 because of a hacker and starting over and yada yada. You guys don't want to hear about that, and I don't want to talk about it. Let's just see what we can do with this year 2020 and keep grinding, folks. As always, keep water hopping, and I'll see you soon.